But yeah, so it was basically you're going. There's some people that went to school and the other people that didn't. Some people went to high school and they were like, yo, like they got the energy, got the powers, and then they dipped out, and even though they got killed or whatever, they um they had powers now, so they could be 10 with the 9 gods, on the outside. Other people went to school, like they could be with the 6, and the 6 is like, oh, it's just business. I mean, you can sit there and do energy dollars, you can do cash, you can, basically be a real estate investor, type of thing on property or people, right? And I was with the 6 versus the 8's going, hey, we can wash clothes, we can take a job at 136, 528. We can sit there and be a gentleman, as for like chapter 11, right? And help out people with dates, right? We can sit there and like, there were like so many other jobs before we were like, let's go with the 6 and eventually just take a job to go against Dante and steal the energy and the money as a collective, right? Whereas like, that's what they was about. I mean, we kind of knew it in a way, like you didn't like 8s and they just kind of like put that in your mindset without putting that in your mindset where you like eventually was like the lookout and you didn't have to do nothing but drive. It's like, I just want to be a distraction, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, okay, well, that's all I had to do. It's whether you was bigger, stronger, you was angry or looked angry or actor, or you was like really pretty or whatever, like, it was like you could be a distraction and other people could sit there and do the job for you. You know what I mean? That's like on the line. I mean, you don't know about it, you know what I'm saying? So it became one of these things where like, it was like, it wasn't like, it was a graduate thing of steps of schooling where like 100 was like teach you how to be spiritual, 8 was teach you how to go with love, the 6 was teach you how to, dress up the part and act right and know about energy and talk about energy and stuff like that. And business wise, that you wanted to like help out rather than not help out, right? It's like another car lot of kids of 10 through 60 to be picked up to eventually go, with love and spirituality, or focus on being good with the 6 or being right. Remember that color, black and purple, like and how you are, depending on how they are, right? Right. So if you was really good through and through, you was good through and through with the 6, and you made it hopefully to at least the 6 for real, rather than being a trader that was caught up in the 6, right? So like, where do you go? Well, you had 40, 50, and you had 60, right? But you landed at 60 if you was good, right? Because you had to be good, which is like more like a conscious in their mindset, or they can be good or bad depending on who they are, right? But he was good to them, right? And he was bad to others if you wanted to be. But it's like you was good, where you're like, hey, you're not gonna sit there and give it away what they're doing and the mindset and everything else. You know what I mean? I believe like it's like in the Bible when it's like 10, 11, 12, where like Jesus' mindset was like being the good one, 10 was the loud one, and talk about us and her. 11 was the one that was like angry about it, talk about her and us. You know what I mean? And it was like that type of mindset versus like you making it into like, the gates of like schooling or what level of school or parking lots.